Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do you got on him, Chris?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Jose Abreu up to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 11th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Dansby Swanson stands in. That's in there. Strike 1.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. This to third. In plenty of time to first, and Castellanos is out. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab in this one, Drew Smiley. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair, and it bangs up against the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr., 5th in home runs in the National League right now. And first offering is fouled off. Runners on the corners, no outs. Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. Going to count 1-2.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college, and now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
0-1. Swings through that.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Pache gets under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And the 0-2.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And now it's Jose Siri. That's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And it is 2-1. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
And he deals. Caught him looking for the K. We head to the bottom of the second. Here is Matt Olson. The wind and the pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Olson is set down. And there's one down. Here's Marcell Ozuna, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there, and it's gone. An absolute blast to left. His 14th of the year. It's 2-1.
the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty, one away, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Foul ball there.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Base hit, left center field. Man at first with one gone. Here's Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
And now it's going to be Luis Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. d'Arnaud, the lead runner, out at second. Arcia at first, one gone. In the air to left center. Happ moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And here is Vaughn Grissom, doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. And takes low for ball one. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Ripped to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. Braves get one on the big fly. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Top half of the third inning. So up now for Chicago, James Triantos. Out to short, Arcia. Not in time. He's safe. James Triantos with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Makes the catch. One away. So the batting order turns over. Ian Happ up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. Arcia. Feed to second. That's one. On to Olsen. That's two. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Smiley back to work. That one missed. Hernandez getting to start in left. 31 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And a swing and a miss. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Swanson fires over to first. And Hernandez is out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. That misses the
That's the
zone,
ball.
and that's ball 2.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Over to Abreu, and Acuna retired. Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. Hits the fence. And that's a 2-out double. And in scoring position with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Strike
0
1.
balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next pitch is outside. In the dirt. Throws to first. And Olson is set down. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's inside.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. Grissom. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1.
Dansby Swanson. This is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and
2
2. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And that one off the outside edge. That misses. And the count's even at 2. And now it's filled up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
On the ground to 3rd. Riley fires to 1st. That's out number 3. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Left field. Hat puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Tarno, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
That one missing
Ball.
Inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
No,
Next
that's
pitch is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one's in there. 3 balls and a strike. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Orlando Arcia. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Bounce to the right side, and it gets by him. Luis Gonzalez next up for the Braves. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The pitch. This to center field. Siri in position. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now in for the Braves. Vaughn Grissom. 1 for 2. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's 0-1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 outs. Darno on second. Arcia at first. 2 out of the inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud coming around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, left side. Happ pulls it down, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Luis Torrens. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Siri batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Throw on to Olsen, and that is the 3rd out. And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Here's Matt Olson. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Down. Top 6. Here's the 3rd baseman, James Triantos. There's the strike. Triantos goes 6'1", just 21 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2021. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Slow roller up the middle. throw on to Olson. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And that one fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. In there for strike one.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well. He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Now Abreu crushes one. Left field. Hernandez going back some more. On the warning track. And home. Pitching change here. Adrian Sampson.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Out to short. Swanson. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Keegan Thompson throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Holloway warming up as well.
1-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1. Up the middle, Anderson. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And fouled off. Sampson, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Line drive. Pache brings it in, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe. And first offering is fouled off. Swanson on at first. Nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
2-1 now. And that's in for a strike. Just misses there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Now at the plate, Ryan Anderson. That one's in there, 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Cubs wind up back at Truist Park, and now the center fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Sampson back to work. In the air, left field. That'll drop in. Plays it out of high. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. On the ground to short, could be 2. Swanson to second, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Into the outfield, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Tries to get back and save.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. One and 2 now on Acuna. Acuna lines one to left. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now this is in the air down the line. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. 2 Atlanta as the lead. Lead remains 3-1. The wind of the pitch. Pache leading things off and takes a strike. That one pushed foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Hat in the box now. Take strike 1. Check swing. Went around. And the count is 0-2. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. That's a little bit low.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skip
to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. And the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Look out! And it hit him.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
And first offering is fouled off. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Ozuna stands at first with 1 out. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Arcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Atlanta, Luis Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And it's even up.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side. Slings to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And the right hander back to work. That's through there for a strike. A little bit low.
Nope. Ball.
Kicks and deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Struck him out looking. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch and he just misses. To the right side, Grissom. And a couple of quick outs.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Luis Torrens, the next Cub to hit. That clips the zone. That's strike one. And he pumps it a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Fires to first, and that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.